I find that the advice I give about how to talk about your research during interviews is pretty similar to the advice I give about how to write about research. And I think what's different about talking about research, communicating about your research to someone who knows the ins and outs of your field and your work, such as someone like your PI, versus someone who's on an admissions committee or someone who's just interviewing you, is that you are actually not sure that the interviewer knows the ins and outs of your field. Similarly, for your applications, for example, you don't really know who's going to be reading that. So you want to make sure like whatever you're saying makes sense to someone who doesn't know what you do day in, day out. And so this is my checklist of things that you should hit on when you're giving someone an overview of your research. Number 1, start off with your research question and tell us a little bit about why we should care. Like, is this a disease that affects a ton of people? Is this a disease where we don't really know what the mechanism is and your project is about figuring out or one step towards figuring out what the mechanism is? 2, tell us what you hypothesized. 3, tell us what you actually did to figure out if your hypothesis is true. And finally, what did you learn? What was your conclusion? Why does it matter? I think the why does it matter piece of it is the key to talking about research when you're talking to someone who may not know as much about your field. And if they know really nothing about the field, then the why does it matter or the relevance piece of it is going to be the thing that they hold on to.